Hey everyone, what is going on? And we are shoutcasting Corp's Go Battle League run in the Retro Cup, and they are using Butterfree. Bye bye, Butterfree. Does anyone get that reference? Let me know if you get that reference. If you're an old-time fan, you probably do. But either way, Hypno with Butterfree and Snorlax, so two confusion users. I don't know. What do I think of Butterfree? I have no idea. So I know I love it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. But what do I think about it in GBL? Well, let's find out. So Hypno is battling a Pelipper. So, okay, going to be hit with another move. Should be another Weather Ball, as it is totally fine. Okay, they do switch into Moltres. Is that a Shadow Moltres? I think it is. Very spicy by the opponent. You love to see it. Psychic absolutely deletes it. Oh my gosh, wow. So, okay, going to be hit with a Weather Ball. This will be enough to take out the Hypno. And in comes Butterfree. Come on, Confusion down, Confusion down. Able to Confusion down. That is incredible. In comes Superior. Going for the Bug Buzz. Able to get to it. Butterfree is able to get the Bug Buzz. Super effective damage. OMG, that just one-shot Superior. Wow. I knew it would do a lot. I knew it was super effective. I had no idea that it would one-shot that Superior. The opponent did not shield. Probably had no idea what to expect from Butterfree. I certainly wouldn't. So Hypno into Talonflame. Okay. Well, this is not great because Hypno doesn't have Thunder Punch, but obviously the opponent might suspect that they do. But either way, Galvantula is coming in, so a Fire Punch is going out. Will the Galvantula shield it? It does. So now the switch into Butterfree. Okay, able to sneak through a Confusion. That's nice. So going to be hit with a Lunge. Nice call on the bait. It does get the attack drop, of course. Unfortunate. But that's okay because Butterfree can get to a Psychic, which should be enough to KO. Actually, it definitely would have been, but the opponent does shield. So the opponent is down to his shield, so Butterfree at least took the shields. In comes Hypno. Hypno will go ahead and shield this, but can the Galvantula get to another lunge? It might be able to. No, the Confusion picks up the knockout. Galvantula goes down. Talonflame coming in. Brave Bird should KO. It is a Flame Charge. It wouldn't have KO'd, but obviously you don't want to take the chance. Going for a Psychic. This is going to be big damage. So Psychic, not enough to KO, but in comes Altaria. Unfortunately, Hypno does not have Ice Punch, but the Snorlax has Outrage. So that is going to be incredible. Snorlax can take this, even a Dragon Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, even though that's not out yet. But I'm just saying, Snorlax can tank it all. Going for the Outrage, this should easily knock out that Altaria at that range as it does. In comes Talonflame. Talonflame is going to be hit with this Body Slam, and this Snorlax is going to pick up the KO. And that is going to be a very good game. Great game, yeah, well played. Well played to Cop. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But that was a great game. Yeah, Butterfree. I absolutely love Butterfree. I love the pink Butterfree. It wasn't a shiny at the time. That would have been a cool reference if they released the shiny in the episode Bye Bye Butterfree, but unfortunately they didn't because shinies were not a thing back then. They could have hinted at it or released it, I guess, in the anime like they did Ho-Oh early, but they didn't. They just released a female pink Butterfree, which is cool as well. I wish they would release that in Pokemon Go. Don't you guys? Why not release a pink Butterfree, even if it was a Caterpie Community Day? I'd be totally down with that. If you could evolve it into a pink Butterfree, I would love it. Let me know if you guys would love that as well. I know some people don't really like the variants, but when it comes to a reference like this, I think a lot of people would probably cherish it and like it. I certainly would. But anyway, Alolan Raichu is going to be able to get off an attack against this Hypno. This is going to KO the Hypno for sure, totally fine. In comes Snorlax Lick doing super effective damage. So this Raichu is going to go get off a move. Is it going to be a Wild Charge? No, going to be a Thunder Punch. Snorlax can take it, although that still did a lot, but Lick down, and in comes, I think that's a Talonflame, so Body Slam is going to go into the Talonflame, totally fine, going to get the shield, very nice. In comes Butterfree. So Butterfree is weak to these attacks, of course, which is not good. It is going to be able to get the final shield with Psychic, but that Talonflame is charging up a lot of energy. They do throw, though. They do throw a Flame Charge. Obviously, not going to shield it. So Snorlax is going for the Outrage. Oh, Talonflame got to a move, but Snorlax does have a shield. So Snorlax should be able to get off this Outrage before another Flame Charge comes through. And this Outrage is going to KO. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played. So yeah, that was awesome. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But, okay, so here we go. It is going to be... Okay, cool. So Hypno into what? Into Galvantula. Okay, so This is not a bad matchup because of the Fire Punch, but obviously you do have to watch out for the lunge. So we're going to be hit with a lunge now. Hypno is going to shield this, makes sense. So going to go ahead and charge up energy, going for the Fire Punch. This Fire Punch will KO the Galvantula. And we do see a shield, very nice. Ew, able to get to another one, but we do see a switch to catch the lunge. This is definitely lunge, so nice catch. Butterfree is going to be able to resist that. In comes Charizard. Not great for the Butterfree, but look how much confusions are doing, honestly. Butterfree is going to shield just because it wants to get to a Psychic, and it is able to get to a Psychic. So this Psychic is going to... Does it KO? Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't because of the lunge, but it almost did. But Butterfree is still able to take that matchup and beat that Charizard. That is incredible. In comes Snorlax, able to farm down. And in comes Swampert. So Swampert going to be hit with... Is it? Oh, going to be hit with a Body Slam. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, I would kind of expect the opponent to shield. They do shield. So switching into Hypno. Hypno cannot get off that Psychic yet, but I don't think this KOs. Hydro Cannon should not KO. It does not. Hypno does get off the Psychic. This does big damage. I mean, this is a really strong stab move. And now we do see a Hydro Cannon coming in. Will be enough to KO, but it doesn't matter. Because you could just bring in that Snorlax and lick down as we see right there. So, hey, well played. Great game. So let's move into the next one. What is that, a 4-1? 5-0? Yo, that's a 5-0. That is incredible, man. 5-0 with Butterfree. Let's get it. Let's go. You love to see it. So Butterfree, man. I love Butterfree. I really do. I love it. Okay, Altaria in the lead. Again, not great because no Ice Punch, but that doesn't mean the opponent won't think there's an Ice Punch. That's why it looks like the Hypno is going for Fire Punch, because it is, because you could bluff the Ice Punch, because a lot of Hypnos do carry Ice Punch. So if Hypno is going for it, I would think this is Ice Punch, and I would have shielded that. So nice shield bait by the Hypno. So now going for the Psychic. Unfortunately, the Sky-Tech is coming in. Will the Hypno shield? No, it will not. Sky-Tech does not KO. Psychic is coming out from this Hypno. I don't know that this KOs. It does not. But gets the defense drop. That allowed that confusion to KO, I think. Galvantula is coming in. Very nice. In comes Snorlax. So Snorlax is going to town with Lick. Obviously Body Slam as well. So we're going to see a lunge. Snorlax can take it. The worst part about that is the attack drop. But going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam before another lunge can come out. Just wants to do as much damage as possible. Galvantula does shield it. So taking the final shield, which is good. Snorlax, is it... Oh, going to go ahead and shield. It is debuffed though. So yeah, going to switch out after that. Makes sense. So Butterfree is going for the farm down. Unfortunately, a discharge is coming out right now, and that's going to be enough to KO. But Snorlax is going to try and lick down, able to do so. Out. Is that a Medicham? This shouldn't KO a Medicham, so it's going to be a good game anyway, I think. Yeah, it's a Medicham. Needed like 2 outrage attacks to KO that Medicham, so going to go ahead and lose that one, but it was still a nice attempt. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. But that was great, though. That was great. So, Hypno into Raichu. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not... I mean, Fire Punch is neutral, right? So, Fire Punch is okay. This is going to be a Thunder Punch. Hypno is going to go ahead and shield that. And you're going to charge up enough for 2. Raichu does get to another move. A Thunder Punch, not going to be enough to KO, so that's totally fine. Going to go ahead and go for 1 Fire Punch right now. And just going to chip away. The Raichu does shield, so going to go ahead and charge up. Going for another Fire Punch. Will the Alolan Raichu shield this one as well? They will, so burning both shields. Oh, almost got off that other one. Switching to Snorlax, saving that energy with Hypno. I like that. Afraid that Hypno would have lost CMP to the Raichu, which it would have. So that's why they wanted to switch to try and catch the Thunder Punch. So that was a good play. Still has a Fire Punch ready to go. In comes Swampert, though. So Swampert is going to, go for Hydro Cannon. Does get the shield. In comes Altaria. So this Outrage is coming out. The opponent can't shield anyway because they don't have any shields. But they probably don't see this coming. Oh, man, that does so much damage. Snorlax gets to a Body Slam. This Body Slam is going to be enough to KO that Altaria. So goodbye, Altaria. Switching into Hypno. Going for the Psychic. Can't get to it, unfortunately. The Swampert is able to get off a Hydro Cannon. Just has to beat the Swampert. Let's see. How much does Hydro Cannon do? This is definitely going to do a lot from a Shadow Swampert. It doesn't even come close to KOing. And Butterfree is able to Confusion down. Very nice. So that is awesome. So that was a good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. See how the next game plays out. Here we go. Battle starting. So it is going to be Hypno into Galvantula. Okay, again, totally fine because of the Fire Punch. Of course, we know Lunge is not good for the Hypno, but Hypno is going to go ahead and shield. Even with the debuff, the Fire Punch still does a lot. So might threaten the shield. We'll have to see if the Galvantula decides to shield this or not. So Fire Punch is coming out. It does get the shield. Going to switch to catch the Lunge. I like that. We've seen a similar play or the same play earlier in the video. But because that would have won CMP, that's why I'm able to catch it on Butterfree. So obviously Hypno is not going to be hit with a Lunge. So anyway, Chandelure is up. In comes Hypno. Flame Charge? Probably. Yeah, going to be Flame Charge. Hypno did shield that. Charging up a little bit too much. Had to throw the attack. If this is Flame Charge, it doesn't KO. Oh, did it? No, it did not. Able to get off an attack. Okay. I mean, the way to go was going to be that Psychic. Oh, that KO'd anyway. Never mind. That was the correct play. Never mind. That KO'd anyway. So Snorlax is going up against Frostlass right now. So Frostlass is going to go ahead and go for the Avalanche. Does a massive amount of damage. In comes Galvantula. Snorlax had to farm that down. Unfortunately, there's still a shield by the opponent. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam bait. Does get the shield, which is nice. Going for another Body Slam. Does the Hypno have a Fire Punch? Because if it has a Fire Punch, that's good. Oh my gosh, another Body Slam coming in from Snorlax. That Frostlass is over farming. They were trying to farm down. Maybe the Hypno... Okay, that was probably a mistake by the opponent. Maybe they thought they could farm down, but either way, if the Hypno had a Fire Punch, that makes sense as to why they were going for the farm down, because Frostlass is going to win CMP against Hypno, but I don't know if that Hypno had a Fire Punch or not. I don't remember, but either way, well played by the opponent. So by both trainers, I should say. Hypno into Gyarados. So Gyarados is going for an attack. Likely Crunch. It is Crunch. So we're going to go ahead and shield and go for the Fire Punch. Again, could be Thunder Punch. So the opponent likely shields. They do shield. So that makes sense. This Hypno is getting shields left and right from Altaria, from Flyers, from Galvantula, because you never know what Elemental Punch it has, right? So anyway, Gyarados will go for an attack right now. Crunch, I think KOs. It does. So in comes Butterfree, looking to Confusion down, able to do so. Very nice. Getting a head start on Energy. Going to be Electrode. Okay, I like it. So Bug Buzz coming out from the Butterfree. And this is going to connect, obviously. Trying to switch out, unfortunately not able to. You could shield the Butterfree. Going to go ahead and do just that. Snorlax doesn't necessarily need shields. Unless if that thing has Focus Blast. But unfortunately, Butterfree cannot make it to... Bug Buzz, so Snorlax is going to switch in to catch this Fire Punch. So again, unless if this is Focus Blast, I think Snorlax is okay, but we'll have to see. We're going to see another Fire Punch, okay? Snorlax is going for that Outrage. Able to get to it. Does this KO the Hypno at that health range? It does not. One more lick. I think one more lick won that game, and then able to lick down the Electrode. Very well played. So we're going to go ahead and move into one more game, the final battle of the video. Let's give it up for Cop 56-55 for this amazing team, amazing showcase of Butterfree. You love to see it. I love to see it. So when I saw Butterfree, I was like, I have to shoutcast this. You know, so Hypno into Miss Maggie is really spicy. Is that Shadow? I don't know. What move is that? That might be a Shadow. I don't know what move that is. But either way, Dark Pulse is coming out. So Miss Maggie switches into Anorith. Okay, I couldn't tell for a moment. Yeah, it is Anorith. So Anorith is going to go ahead and shield. Super spicy by the opponent. That is awesome. Props to the opponent for that. So Body Slam is resisted. Still doing a lot to Anorith. Anorith does go down. I can't wait to see that final Pokemon. In comes Miss Maggie is looking to farm down. Not able to do so. So we do see a Body Slam, and Miss Maggie is still shield up. In comes Butterfree to Confusion down, and the final Pokemon is going to be, a Lantern. Okay, cool. So Lantern is going to be hit with Bug Buzz. This should be a good game. Bug Buzz is not going to KO, but it's going to actually get the defense drop, which is nice. Butterfree has 2 shields on it. The opponent will leave, and that will be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.